Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play Factorio in the Narrows. We just spent all the entirety of the last episode improving our iron production, so hopefully that should be good for a while. Science is backed up again. Let's start doing some. I'm not using robots yet. I'm not doing it. I'd like to, but I'm not doing it. That's tempting, just to make those lasers a little bit better down there. There's something to be said about getting effect transmissions going too. Can effect transmissions affect furnaces? I think the answer is no, which is unfortunate. Yeah, let's do combat combat robotics. Now let's get some speed modules going, because I know that's what's holding this back. So I assume I plan to take them from here. I'm making a bunch up there. Was I going to make them locally as well? That seems likely, because I could do something as simple as this. All right, you go here. You go here. Boom, speed modules. And then you just need a factory here. Boom. Boom. They're slow to produce, if I recall. Boom. Speed modules. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hopefully it downloads to the correct side. Oh, it does. Isn't that special? Alright, so that works out fine. It's going to take forever, but that's fine. For now, that's enough. Let's resupply. Let's dump some... Oh my god. Look at all these things. Let's dump some things, resupply, and then get serious. Combat robotics is nearly done. Combat robotics too. What else we got going on? We got a lot of stuff going on. Boy, we have a lot of raw supplies. I guess let's go make sure steel is doing its thing for a while. Alright, that's probably enough. I don't know why I have all this copper on me either. Just picked up way too much. We're probably readjusting some things, and things get out of hand, and you know how it goes. Okay. We need that. What we don't need is any of this. That makes it a little more manageable. Not a ton, but a little. We should get rid of the RoboPort, honestly, and get the construction bots up. What we should have done is left that down there. Ah, we can go do that. So at least we have wall defense. Repair work, if you will. That seems like a good idea. Anything else I want to throw in here? No, I guess not really. No, I don't really need the pump. The pump can stay in there for a while. I think the next thing I want to automate are gun and laser turrets, but we will get to that point. We really should make all this faster. We should have had at least 2 or 3 of these by now. 3 of them. Alright, so we can make some of the science faster, which is important. Eventually we can downgrade all of it, but we can at least make that faster. Yeah, I was thinking if that was a copper shortage, but it's not. It's just a weird way of inserters work shortage. Not even interested in making combat robotics. You know, this station should really be in the middle. Or not in the middle, rather. I've got a path. Just give me a second. Alright. This, to me, is a good use. Yeah, the front train has so much more, because it unloads so much more slowly. Anyway, this is a good use of a roboport. I'm going to make sure it can't get tossed in there. There you go. Now if anything gets damaged, they'll repair it. First roboport. And it gets it out of, more importantly, it gets it out of my way. How's my power doing? We are draining the... Am I on the rails? No. We are draining... It looks like the entire capacity of the accumulators overnight. Yeah, the steam engines have to run. So we will need a more power solution, I think. Let's make sure I'm not on the rails. Yeah, looking at this... If we didn't have the steam, we wouldn't be able to do it. We are bringing our solar panels back on, but 6 times 9 is 54 and 36 is 57.6, so it's only 5.76 megawatts. That's not enough. We need more. Let's go do more. We will add some more. I'm not even sure I really like that design either. That's a sad thing. Might as well ride the rail, so to speak. Just a smack ton of stone on me. Trying to reduce the impact. All right, let's add some more. Is this how it goes? No, it goes like this. So I'm going to put in some landfill there. I'm going to put in a little landfill there. We'll figure that out eventually. Alright. Get rid of that tree. Alright, now we need some landfill. That should work for everything else. Get rid of this tree. Alright. Just far enough. Crazy, huh? I really don't like this layout. Kind of committed to it at this point. I'm gonna put lights in it too. Alright, fine. Alright, I just gotta hook them in. Tired of that blinking at me. We're not to the point we're doing follower robot count quite yet. Soon, but not quite yet. Landfill. That should do. Oh, I'm out. I'll have to get more. That's what'll make it easier on me when we finally get there. Okay, you sit there. Alright. And you sit here once I landfill it. Now it's all connected to the grid. So up to 189, which is good. Actually, we're starting to dip out of our reliance on Steam during the day, which is fantastic. We're not quite there yet, but we're starting to get there, which is good. Yeah, iron is solid. Copper is still good. Steel is fine. Doing the basics at an okay rate. Time to resupply. Half of those. 9 more. So that's good. Don't need any of those. Don't need those. Yeah, we're doing okay with those. Lights are fine. Signals are fine. Take all the solar panels. And miners are fine. I guess we start thinking about module armor next, huh? After we start speeding all this stuff up at level 3. Is there another one? Because I'd really like to do that at the same time. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's dump off our supplies again. We have not made any additional splitters. Oh, you can hold them all there. Perfect. Whatever I just did, stop that. Give me these back. Give me that back. I need that stuff. Here, you can have that one. Gotta be careful where you control click, huh? Copper again. Copper's not a problem yet, but I could easily see it becoming one. Batteries? What's wrong with batteries? Just slow? Just slow. Maybe we should increase our battery output. We should probably be making chemical plants somewhere. What does it take to make a chemical plant? Steel, iron, electronics, and circuits all at a 1-to-1. Oh, and pipe. Steel, iron, electronic circuits, and pipe. Like a big pipe locally, I suppose. Steel, electronic circuits, gears. There's gears there. We can do a simple underground through that. Iron can come through there. Or just push this baby out. Kind of tempted just to push this baby out. I don't even use personal laser defense, but it's there. We haven't been producing oil in freaking ever. If I change this recipe to solid fuel. Water would get corrupted in the lines. Alright, never mind. How are you guys doing? What can we put these things into? Can we put productivity modules into you? No. We can put effectivity modules into you. Is there a reason to do 4? No, because you can't do the 4th one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Give me some of that back. I meant to do that. So, minus 90 plus 50 is minus 40 plus 20 speed. That's acceptable. To me, that's acceptable. Can I put productivity modules into this? No. It's only in intermediary products. So just the stuff that's in here. Well, we could do that. Getting down to the wire here on things that don't need purple science, that have nothing to do with rocketry or robots. Can I put productivity modules in here? Oh, perfect. So I gave him 80% energy consumption. A ton more, only for productivity plus 8? Well, speed minus 30 though. So that's something. I think ultimately that's the right answer. Unless I've got speed backwards, which is possible. It's still going the same rate, so we're going to do that. So minus 60 plus 80, so it's only plus 20. It is a lot better. I don't care about the pollution. Might be what we do over at the gears as well. Do a 50-50 mix. It's tempting. It's almost all purple. The game's telling me that it wants me to build robots. It's gonna be tough to ignore, guys. Wow, we're in trouble. 12, huh? These guys can all get productivity modules. %60 energy consumption. What are we lying? It's the iron all of a sudden? Yeah, I was worried about that. I'm gonna do this instead. It's just more important. The iron for this is way too important to just gamble on it. It's got to be flowing. we're having iron issues again. The problem is productivity. It is not. It has nothing to do with the input. The input is great. We're making enough raw iron ore. We just need more processing. So I think it's time to expand this way. So we're going to do that next time. But for now, I'm going to run over here so I don't forget and say that's all the time we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.